Okay, so hello everyone. In this video, we will see how we can select HTML element in JavaScript. What is the mean of this? For example, I have written here what HTML element. What is my HTML element? H1. I have written H1 tag. So when I open it with live server, okay, open with live server. So what will happen? Okay, let me copy this. Let me copy this URL. I'll open this URL on Chrome browser. Okay, so let me open Chrome because Chrome browser is recommended for HTML and JavaScript. Okay, so my output is coming. And what my intention is, I want to print this output. This is H1 element. I want to print this on console. Okay, where we see our JavaScript output, we see our JavaScript on this console tab. So how we can print this? This is H1 element on our console screen. So we can print it using JavaScript, right? So I will create one JavaScript file here, app.js. After creating app.js, what I will do, I'll go to the index.html. Inside the index.html, here what I will do, I will write a script tag. Okay, inside the script tag, there is one attribute called src. And inside this src, I will give my file location. So my file location is in same folder. So I will write here dot and slash. When you write dot means current folder, right? And when you press slash means it will suggest you file. So I want to attach this file. Okay, so now my JavaScript file attached. Okay, so for example, I'm writing here console.log and I'm writing here testing only. I'm just checking whether it's working or not. It's linked or not successfully. Okay, I'm just checking this. So let me save it and I'll see. So this console output is coming, but I want this console output. So what we can do, we can write here. We can write here like this is h1 element, but this is not I want. This is not I want. What I want whatever written here. Whatever written here, same as it is, I want to fetch this element using JavaScript. So how you will select that element? We can select that element using like document dot get element by we can say by tag name. Okay. I will tell you how many total ways to select that particular tag and what is my tag name. My tag name is H1. Okay. H1. Suppose I have another H1 also. I have H1 another also. So how many H1 I have? I have H1 means I have total two H1. So it is asking document dot get element by tag name. Okay, so tag name is what? H1. So I have two H1. Out of this, which H1 you want to select? So here I will write the index. I will say zero index. Okay, I will say zero index and I will store this inside a variable. Let's suppose A. Okay, so with the help of this line, we are fetching which element? I am fetching this H1 element, right? Okay, so if I will print here, if I will write here console.log, so what it will print? It will print the H1 tag. It will print what? H1 tag. Okay, along with its attribute. But I don't want to print H1 tag. What I want print? I want to print the content inside the H1 tag. So what is the content? This is H1 element, right? So how I will print the content? If you want to print the content, then you will write here a dot inner text. When you write a dot inner text, then it will print whatever written is there. Okay, so this is what? This is H1 element. So it is printing what? This is H1 element. Suppose if you want to select this second element content, so what you will do? You will just say this is one position, second array. Okay, this position is zero. This array, this element position is zero. This element position is one. So when you are selecting using get element by tag name, get elements by tag name. So you have to mention indexing also. So this is one index and we are storing it A and we are saying inner text of that element, right? So what it will print? Now it is printing H2 elements. Okay. So how many total ways to select tag like HTML elements? Like how many total ways to select HTML elements? So let me tell you. So you can select like selection. If we talk about selection, so we can select element in how many ways? Selection we can select HTML elements in 5 ways. Okay. So what are the 5 ways? What are the 5 ways to select H1 element? First is what? First we can select get. Okay. We can write like what we can write document dot get element by we can write tag name. Okay. Okay, like this we can select. But when you are writing tag name, so here what is elements? Okay, get elements by tag name. And second is you can select an element document dot get elements by class name. Okay, we can give a class, we can give a class name, and with the help of class name we can select this element. Okay, another way is document dot get element. Okay, element, when we are writing id, element by id, so you can observe one thing. Okay, when we are uniquely selecting one element, ID means you want to select one element only. So we are writing about get element by ID. But whenever you are seeing elements by ID, elements by tag name, means we are talking about more than one element. Means this line will select more than one elements, and this line also will select more than one elements. Because what we are writing here get elements by class name. Okay, class can be common for more than one elements, and elements also common, like h1 element we can write more than one time, so tag name can be multiple, but id will be unique. That's why we are writing here get element by id. It is not elements, right? I hope you are understanding. Okay, and the fourth selection is we can select an element using query selector, document dot query selector. Okay, so here we can write query selector, right? And after that, we have another way, which is what? Document dot get, okay, document dot query selector, okay, all right. So these are the different selection. Okay, with the help of this selection, what we can do, we can select HTML element. These are the 5 different ways to select HTML element. So this H1 element we are selecting, we have seen how we can select that element using tag name. Okay, in the next video, we will see how we can select element by class name. Then we will see how we can select the element in ID. Okay, query selector, how we can select the element using query selector, how we can select, how we can use this query selector all. Alright, so thank you everyone for watching this video. In the next video, we will see one by one what is the use of this uh, like element selector. Okay, and we will perform operations on HTML elements using JavaScript. Alright, so thank you everyone for watching this video. In the next video, we will learn more about selectors. Alright.